Had another new low today, which I still feel like I'm seeing this wrong somehow, that there's not a 5 after that first one. And to think it's going to be a 3 soon is just mind-blowing. It's 11:05, and my oldest wanted to know if he could use potato chips as breading, so I gave him a piece of tilapia, described how to dredge it, egg wash it, and coat it with chip crumbs. And now I have to go check that he's not burning the house down. I also have to figure out some sort of lunch, even though I had my breakfast shake, before I get on the road to the next town over, well, next large town over, and go get my injections. Quick shot of my outfit for the day. I was dressing for the appointment, which means access to the shoulders, lightweight clothing. Also, it was going to be hot today, so... Oh, and I need to clean my mirror. Here's my lunch. I gave the other half of the avocado to my mom. I just installed my phone dock, and I am ready to hit the road, and it'll take about 45 minutes to drive there, with a little bit of extra time, just in case there's traffic. And I'll probably spend that time running into the nearby CVS to go grab my particular conditioner, because I have a coupon for it. Okay, that was fun. I realized I was at a quarter tank, so I had to stop for gas, and the time is 1:05. I'm still good. Pretty good. Depending on traffic, I should still be able to grab my conditioner. Missed my exit. A little bit of weird traffic. Barely got here on time. I'm gonna go grab my mask and go check in. Okay, I just got done. It's 2:35. I managed a couple of chapters of Moby Dick while I was waiting, but I wasn't about to record anything inside the office because I like this doctor. I don't want to risk getting fired as a patient. I got, I don't know how many injections, but one of them was up here in my neck, and those are the worst, because your body's not just like, hey, somebody's stabbing me. It's, hey, somebody's stabbing me somewhere vital, so there's extra pain. I'm actually going to go ahead and stop and get the conditioner anyway that I didn't have time to do before, because I can. And then I'm still going to be able to head home before the afternoon rush. Okay, it's 3:02. I got my conditioner at much less than I usually pay for it. I got some melatonin because my whole family seems to be insomniacs. I need a little bit of that myself, except it's gummies and probably not sugar-free. And the last two things on my CVS haul, was it's hot outside and I'm thirsty. So, it's one of my go-tos. And, man, I looked through the whole blasted thing. They had a keto chocolate, and I almost got into that. I said that I had some of the Lily's chocolate before I left the house. Found Tillamook Country Smoker Zero Sugar, not low-calorie product, smoked sausage in teriyaki with, check that out, 0 carbs. I like teriyaki jerky, but my kid tried to give me some because he's a jerky-obsessed fanatic. And I'm like, no, this is too high carb for me, because how is that possible? It's meat. I said, it's teriyaki. But the injections turned me into a rage monster for about an hour, which is normally fine because I'm on my drive home at that point. But I need something to bite on while I'm taking breaks between yelling at other cars. So, there we go. I'm headed home. Actually, before I stop, and I just stopped this, but I'm doing this one. This doesn't taste that great. Doesn't taste like teriyaki. Tastes like it might have been near teriyaki at one point in time. And picked up a hint of its memories of a bad childhood. This doesn't taste like teriyaki. It's a faint hint of dish soap. But you know what? I'm gonna eat it anyway. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not what I wanted. It's 5:48, and I have the munchies. But I'm already kind of had a calorie for the day. I'm trying to think what would be like practically nothing with no carbs. Like no calories, no carbs. If I was doing carbs, popcorn might be the answer. This sucks. I kind of want some gum, but kind of not. I think I'm past the angry phase and mostly just into the I hate everything right now phase. Here's dinner, which I was all too happy not to have to fix, and so big thanks to my mom for just handling that. And my kid got a bunch of stuff on my craft table. It's 6:37, and I just had to hit my inhaler because the deviled eggs, of which I had 3, there was only 2 in that picture, but I had 3. The texture of the egg filling, which is yolk, mayo, and mustard, gave me an asthma attack. So that was fun. This is the same issue I have with beans and peanuts, legumes, basically. Starting to have the same issue with pork rinds. Not fun. I would really, really like to find, some stuff that's not, almond flour, coconut flour, pork rinds. Because I miss crackers and cookies. It's 10:55 and I pretty well had it for the day. I went about 12:05 on my calories today, which is really not that bad considering that I also had a medical procedure where somebody stuck needles in the back of my shoulders and my neck and wiggled them around and injected me with burning fluid, and being a mutant sucks. So I'm gonna have to get my mom's help probably getting all these band-aids off. It'll be interesting here in a second when I actually count the band-aids. I think I said this already, but it was 10:55 and my kids are actually sleeping. This is not because of the melatonin, this is because somebody got a new bike and they had to test it out. That was happening while I was off on my big adventure, having this doctor put me through a torture session so I can be more functional with less pills. And that's not an either or thing, that is a both more functional and with less pills, and the muscles that the needles went into are still very much complaining. So I'm done. I'm done. It's a night. Or at least it's a day. And thank you for sharing my day with me.